Vaheguru 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 Vaheguru
जी जंत सब सरन तुम्हारी सर्ब चिंत तुद पासे जो तुद पावै सोई चंगा इक नानक की अरदासे रैन दिनस प्रभात तू है ही गावना जी जंत सर्वत्र नाव तेरा त्यागना तू दाता दातार तेरा दिता खावना भगत जना के संग पाप गवावना जन नानक सद बलहारे बल बल जावना बल बल जावना। गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब की हजूरी बैठे बैठे साथ संगत जी गज गज की फतेह बुलानी जी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So we're blessed with Guru Granth Sahib Ji in the presence of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. And with the blessing of the Gurdwara, we do Katha of English every Sunday from 6:15 for about an hour, sometimes an hour and 15. And all the Katha is uploaded to YouTube as well. If the people that don't know, then we have a YouTube channel. The address is outside on the big board, Basics of Sikhi. And we're on now for the 31st of Japji Sahib. So last week, we talked about Eka Mai Jugat Vyai, Tin Chele Paravan. So Maharaj told the Siddhs, Guru Nanak Dev Ji told the Siddhs that above the three guns and above the three Devi Devte, there is this one, Vaheguru, who's controlling all of them. And that one, he watches all of us over here, but we can't see them sometimes. So it's amazing, Maharaj says, Bhota eo Vidan. But the Siddhs say, okay, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, so we can't see this one, but he can see us. He makes us walk as he wishes. Jiv tis pave, tive chalave. He makes us walk that way. And then, actually, Maharaj just told him that Pugat Gyan, knowledge of this one is the real food for the body. This is what's going to sustain us. This is what's going to give us strength inside to know Vaheguru. And that Maharaj says that in every heart, whether it's a child, whether it's an adult, in every heart, there is a desire for this food, this experience of Vaheguru. We all want it. Sometimes we don't even know we want it. When we have it, we realize that it's amazing and we needed it from the beginning. So they say, the Siddhs say to Guru Nanak Dev Ji, where is this Vaheguru? If we can't see him, where does he sit? Where is his asan? Asan means where we sit down now, or Sukhasan is for Guru Granth Sahib Ji up there in Sachkhand. So, where is the asan of Vaheguru? This is what they ask Maharaj. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji then explains to them, where does Vaheguru sit? Where is Vaheguru? Maharaj says, asan loe loe pandar jo kich paya so ekavar kar kar vekhay sirjanhar nanak sache ki sachi kar ades tisai ades ad anil anad anahat jug jug eko ves ades tisai ades ad anil anad anahat jug jug eko ves. Maharaj says asana loe loe pandar. I remember when I started going to Santhya, this word was a scary word, pandar, because my Santhya teacher, he's got a bit of a thing about this word. Everybody says pandar, or ban gaya, ithe So I used to remember whenever this word came up, everybody in the class used to be scared. And then Ganiji will be on our back to say it properly. So it's Pandar. It's Dadda. Now, Mara says two things in this statement. Asan means to sit. Where's Waheguru? Is sitting. Where is he sitting? Loe, and then Pandar. Why is twice? Loe. Firstly, in every loe means lok, in every world. And so Maharaj has already told us, patal, lak, agas, agas. Previously people thought there was three loks. Tin lok, as in the heavenly and the earthly and the hell. Maharaj has told him, Japji Sahib, there's loads and loads of these. They are beyant. And every single loe, Waheguru is there. And also, Pandar means the store of food. Things to eat. Things for us to live off. Those things are there in every single place as well. There's two very big statements. So Waheguru is in every single place, in every single thing that is out there. And also that Waheguru, in every single place, Waheguru is placed stores for us to eat, has provided for us, basically, he's provided for us. Now, some people out there, they've got this concept that Waheguru can't be in everything. It's a very common thing. For Sikhs, we're lucky because we know the story of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and we know that Maharaj moved Mecca. They said, move me to where God is not. In Mecca, we know they said, He moved my feet where God's home is not. If you say that's the home of God, and we know that the Mecca moved around, the Kaaba, it moved around. So we have that, we know, even at a little kid level, we know God is everywhere. Waheguru is everywhere. But this concept is not in every religion. Some people, Plekha means they got some concept in their head that they know better, that they don't know this truth. They got some illusion in their head. And what that illusion is that Waheguru is the maker and this is the creation. The creation is separate from the creator. So God can see everything, that's what they think, but God is not inside everything. Yeah? Just like you might think it makes a little bit of sense, but Maharaj is taking us to the next level. You might think it makes sense that if somebody makes a piece of wood, somebody made this vajja, the person who made the vajja isn't here right now, the vajja is here. But this is not the way the world works. That might be true for earthly things. That's not how Waheguru works. So Guru Sahib explains to us ki asana loe pandar. Maharaj says Waheguru is in everything. In every single place, every heavenly and in the hell. And everywhere. On our earth as well. So as we say in Jap Sahib, Tera Jor, Chachri Chand, Jale hai, Thale hai. He is in the Jal, in the Pani, and He's in the earth. He's in everything. And in Asa Diwar, Guru Nanak Dev Ji explains to us, Maharaj says ki, Ehe jag sache ki hai kothadi. Sache ka vich vas. Kothadi is a kothi. You know the people that are from India, they're here, and they go back to your kothi in the pin. This is what Maharaj says, ki Ehe jag sache. This world, jag sache ki hai kothadi. This is the kothi of God. Sache ka vich vas. Waheguru sits inside it. Nivas or vas means to live. Waheguru is inside it. Waheguru is not separate from the world. Ipale kaya. We think we know where Waheguru is. Maharaj says no. Waheguru is everywhere. Then, if this is God's home, how can we understand this? There's a few concepts that Guruji gives us. Not me. Guru Sahib gives us some very simple ideas. One is about wood. Guru Arjan Dev Ji says to us ki Sagal banaspat mahe basantar. Sagal doodh mein kiya. Maharaj says, look, you got wood and you got greenery going. In every one of that greenery, in every one of those trees, some trees we use to make houses. Other trees we use for firewood. Some greenery we use to just grow something. You know, like, but in all of those things, there is fire. Basantar means fire. Sagal banaspat mahe basantar. So, doesn't matter if something is big, a big tree or a small tree. Doesn't matter what color it is. Doesn't matter whether it's what it smells like. The fact is, inside every single one of them, there is fire. But your fire can't be seen. However, put a match to it, and that fire will come out. It's latent energy, you might want to call it. Scientifically, it's called latent energy and not visible energy. But take it to the next level. Maharaj says, ki sagal doodh mein kiya. Doodh. You know, there are animals, some are goat, some are cows, some are buffaloes. But from all of those different, and some cows are red, some cows are blue, some cows are white, some are brown. And they've got different types all over the world. Different types of goats all over the world. Buffaloes, people even have camel milk. All these things, but yet all the doodh turns out to be white. Doodh is all the same, yeah? And every single one of those doodhs, no matter what it looks like, what it tastes like, if you boil it, you will get butter out of it. And the butter is the same content. And that's what Maharaj is saying, sagal doodh mein kiya. We might not see that in the doodh there is water, there is butter, but it's there. Somebody has to go through a process to get the milk, to get the butter out. We have to boil the milk. We have to get the malai, they used to call it when I was growing up. But to get the cream, we have to go through a process to get the butter. It doesn't come like that. There's a bit of work involved. Inside all of us is the same thing. Inside all of us is Waheguru. But why do we not see Waheguru? Why don't we feel Waheguru? Because there's a process to it. It can't just happen like that. We have to do something for it. We have to follow Gurbani. We have to live this rehat. So Maharaj says next, Uch Neech Meh Jot Samani. Even in the rich people, and even in the poor people, even in the spiritual people, even in the puppy person in the pub getting hammered right now, in every single one there is God. Isn't that funny? Maybe we think, you know what, God should just be in the holy people. Why give God to the poor people? Give God to the useless people. Give God to the people that aren't interested. Why not just keep God amongst us? But no, that's not how the system works. In every single person there is a light of God. Sab mein hai jyot hai soi. That's the light of God in every single one. But the problem is that we think we are better than the next person. Maharaj says, as they are ordered, they are walking. Jiv dispave, teve chalave. But we judge. You know? The people who are into Sikhi, that look like me, we go around pointing fingers at everybody else and saying, you're not good, you're not good, you're not good. We push them away. This is the Maharaj is saying, Sagal, Uch Neech Mein Jot Samani. Kate Kate Mato Jiya. In every single heart, my beloved is there. Why should I speak harsh to the person who is doing the wrong thing and yet treat the person who is holy better? Isn't that what I'm going against Guruji's hukam? My Madho, my Lord is inside every single one of them. Here's our problem. Our problem is we can't see the truth, but the truth is there nevertheless. So there's a process for every single person. I remember when I was getting into Sikhi and I went to a Sikhi camp, and I was very lucky. I'd say very, very lucky that the day after the camp there was an Amrit in charge upstairs, and I took Amrit the day after. I went in Mona, came out to sing. You know, it was like the perfect advert for that camp. Look what we made. But the fact was, it took 2 hours to take Amrit. That's it. That's all it takes to make a sing. 2 hours. To make somebody follow, to make somebody a Khalsa. But when I went to that camp, somebody who I know, he said, what's the point of him going? What's he going to learn? His banda he's no good, because I was stuck in that Maya world. But you know, Kirpa is like that. And Maharaj says, ki katna lagivar, balahari gur apne, devhadi sadwar, jin manas te devte kiye, katna lagivar. It doesn't take long for Waheguru to turn one of us into something better. Jado Kirpa hogi, you just say, thank you Maharaj, and follow the path. But it doesn't take long, so we shouldn't be judging. And then, so inside wood, Maharaj says, there is fire. Inside the rich person, or the handsome person, the ugly person, or somebody who is rich, or somebody who is doing so much good, and somebody who is doing so much bad, and every single one, kata kata madho jiya. So then, has that message percolated to us? We have to think about that. Now, in the fact that Waheguru is inside everywhere, some people have another question. They go, how can Waheguru be in the rubbish? They say, this is a big question. There was a girl who says, I'm not sure if it's true, but she posted up on an internet forum, she was sick and she couldn't understand how God could be in everything. And she followed Islam. She changed, she said, to Islam. And the question they asked, and I've been asked this by other Muslims as well, who emailed our YouTube page, they said, how can God be in the rubbish? How is it possible? It's a very interesting question. Maharaj is telling us here, what the asan loy loy pandar. Think about this. The food comes down from the tree, we put it, wash it up, we put it in front of Maharaj and say, thank you so much Maharaj. This is tusi dere hegyo. We praise the food. We eat it, we get rid of it, it goes into the ground. The trees can absorb that nutrient and they grow more fruit. So they God is not inside everything. We praise it at one level and we cuss it at the other level. It's our eyes that are causing the problem. We drink pani, but we know the pani has been purified again and again and again and again and again. We think it's clean and wash our hands with it. And then also, it's gone through the whole system of so many human beings have consumed it and taken it out. We don't understand that system. There is nothing pure, there's nothing impure. There's only respect. We know we respect Guruji, so we wash with clean water. Right? But at the deepest level, science will tell us, molecularly, science will tell us that everything is just molecules. We all know this. We study science, the periodic table, that's all there is. There's no other chemicals out there. What is in the periodic table is all there. And everything in the periodic table is made up of three things. Neutrons, protons, and electrons. That's it. That's all that exists in the whole world. These three things. So it's our illusion. And you know, a neutron, you know that's in the middle, yeah? And all the electrons are flying around. The difference between, from the neutron to the electron, is as big as the earth is from the sun. At that molecular level, those things are so far away from each other, and yet they seem solid. But there's a gap, of huge gap between the two things. But put many of these together and it becomes solid. And there was somebody who said once, that scientifically, if you took away all the gaps between all those things, the amount of matter, real matter in the universe, is about the size of a sugar cube. There's only about this much matter in the whole world. Everything is all gaps. It's all hawa. Gaps between every single proton, make them bigger, bigger, bigger. There's gaps between everything. The only thing that's real is about this much. And look how it looks so real to us. The world is so amazing. Maharaj says ki, asan lo le panda. To go into a little bit further, a few more shabads. Dekho, Maharaj says ki, sabe kat Ram bole, Rama bole. Ram bina ko bole re. And every single person Waheguru is speaking. Now here Maharaj explains this. Ekal mati, kunjar chiti, pajanak hai, bahut nana re. Asthavar jangam, Keet patangam, kat kat ram samanare. The same thing that made the ant made the elephant. The things that stay in one place, the trees, and the things that run around, the animals, made from the same thing. All molecules. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji in Sukhmani Sahib says ki Naam ke tare agas patal. Naam ke tare sagal akar. Everything is supported by the Naam. If you go even more scientifically, they will tell you, scientists do not understand why something even exists. They don't know why something even exists. There's no scientific reason for it. Matter shouldn't exist. They're trying to work it out. Why does it exist? That's where the God particle comes from. You know the search for the God particle, you saw the CERN Hadron Collider? They're looking for the God particle because that's supposed to give existence. Why is it called the God particle? Because God is come from God. That's the thing that's supporting everything. What is that for us? Naam. Naam ke tare agas patal. They are all supported by Naam. Naam ke tare sagal akar. Waheguru made the world. Waheguru's Naam is holding the world together. It's actually powering everything. And it's all inside Waheguru. We said this many, many times in this Katha, probably every week for the last 30 weeks. We said the line from Asadi Varma ki Apine aap sajiyo, apine rachiyo nao, dui kudra sajiye, kar asan ditho chao. First, Waheguru, you made yourself. Then you made your name. Then you made the world. And the world is supported by the name. And then you came and sat within the world. And you're enjoying it. Bahutai ho vedan. This is a game. Waheguru is enjoying the game. But for us, we think we know where God is. We think God is in the good stuff, but not in the bad stuff. We think God is in the holy person, but not in the sinner. The sinner, we say, he's all belongs to we invented devil. He says, that devil is doing that one and God is doing this one. We believe in just one, ik. There is no devil for us. Maharaj is the one, he makes us go off the path, he makes us come back to the path. The lucky ones are the ones like us who are sitting near Guru Granth Sahib Ji and they listen and they learn that message. That's why we say Sajjan Sajja Paat Shaho Sir Sahade Shaho Jis Paas Baithiye So Hiye Sabna Da Saho. That's our true king. Why is our true king so important? Because when we sit next to our true king, Jis Paas Baithiye So Hiye, then he become beautiful. Before we might have been following the world and we got lost in the game, the wrong game. But the right game is this one. Imagine if you were sitting in a room and there's two games being played. And we think there's two rooms. We think I'm playing one game, those lot are playing some other game. But actually, Mother says no. There's only one game being played here. If you think about it, it's PUBG. If we're playing PUBG, but some people don't know the rules of the game. They don't know the rules of PUBG, so they're going to fail. Why? Because they think it's all about getting the big cards. It's not about getting the big cards. PUBG is all about getting the small cards. You get rid of them. Yeah? What happens in this life? We start thinking it's all about collecting money. But it's not about collecting money. Because he doesn't go with you. We start thinking it's all about getting as much women, getting as much power, getting as much, a bigger house. All these things that we think, but we don't know how fragile our life is. It can go like that. And all those things we support ourselves with, we think this is who I am, my job. Mana says they can go in 1 second. What's left? This Tesco money, Panjiana works in Tesco, this Tesco money is not going to go with us. Yeah? What's going to go with us? Naam Tan. Mana says, earn the money that's going to go with you. Don't earn the money you're going to leave behind. Fayda nahi hoda. Obviously we earn it for living in this world. It is real, but if we don't understand the real game, we're going to get played by the game. We're not going to play the game. It's going to play us and we're going to lose. So, Waheguru is in everything. And the best way to understand that, even if we don't know, although science has told us that everything is atoms, even though it's common sense that if something good comes to us, and then it goes out of us, and then it goes in a circle of life, it must be from God as well. Even then, even common sense doesn't convince us. What can we do? We can just trust our Guru. If Guruji tells us that God is everywhere, we don't have to argue. No one has done what Guruji has done. No one has given such amazing truths. Even if they spoke the truth, even if they spoke 10%, 20%, 30% of the truth, no one made the system to make the truth happen. This is the system that Maharaj made. Maharaj came with the answer and it works. So therefore we can just say, Bale Hari Kurapane, Dev Hari Sadawar. If he done this, Jin Manas se Devte kiye, we can just say, Sat Bachan Guruji, I'm not going to argue with you. Mainu kuch nahi pata. I'll follow what you say. And that's when Guruji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Anand Sahib, and it's very important that we do Anand Sahib. So hopefully, as we carry on with Jap Sahib Katha, and we will go through Soda and Sopurik, we'll try and come back to Anand Sahib, the full Anand Sahib. Maharaj says to his eyes, Hey Netro Meryo, Har tum mein jot tari, har bin avan dekho koi. Oh my eyes, God gave you this light. God gave you this light, do not see anything but God. Do not see anything but God. Every human being, every animal, everything is from God. Have love for the whole world. Hey Netro Meryo, har tum mein jot tari, har bin avan dekho koi, har bin avan dekho koi, nadri har nihalya. Eh vis sansar tum dekh de. You see this vis sansar, it looks like poison to you. Eh vis sansar tum dekh de, eh har ka roop hai. Simple Punjabi, eh har ka roop hai. This is the form of God, Waheguru themselves. Yeah? Har roop nadri aya. With kirpa of Waheguru, we can see this roop. Gur Prasadi Bhujya. With the Guru's grace, we will understand this, that Waheguru is everywhere. Ja vekha har ik hai. With the Guru's grace, we understand there is only one Waheguru everywhere. And then, har bin avarna koi. There is nothing but Waheguru. And then, kya hai Nanak. What does Nanak Ji say? Guru Amar Das Ji says, kya hai Nanak, eh netro. Oh my eyes, andase, from being blind. From being blind, Satguru miliye. When you met the Guru of the truth, Satguru, Guru of the truth, Drip Drisht hui. Drip Drisht is magic. You could see what was unseen. Magic. And when you do Simran, there are Mahaprabhus that tell you, When you do Simran, you can see the world glowing with God's light. We can see it. It's just that at the moment our lenses are all crowded up. We can't see the truth that Waheguru is everywhere. If we do enough Simran, Avastha and the Kirpa, we can see the light of God inside everything. So the people that are arguing about this, they haven't got the idea of Avastha. They've forgotten that there's anything to be spiritually gained. That their eyes are blind. Eyes are open, but they don't see the truth. Maharaj says we have to learn how to see the truth by listening to a guru. Not just by thinking we know. Manmat and Gurmat means following the guru or believing what you think is right. So everything is God. And even Kabir ji says, Ki Allah ek masjid basat hai. You say that God is inside the mosque. Allah ek masjid basat hai. Avar mulk kis kera. But who's inside the rest of the world? How can you say God is inside just the mosque? How can you say God is just inside Gurdwara? How can we say that it's okay to do something here? It's not okay to do something here, but we can do it outside. Don't do it in a Gurdwara, do it outside. Bar Larlo, not in front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Obviously, out of respect, we don't do it. But at one level, come on, let's get serious. God is everywhere. Guru is everywhere. Kata Kata Jod Samani, inside every heart. Then, there's even a story, just a little one because, you know, this is reference, we should know this story. Bhai Nanlal talks about this Sufi. If you Google him, he died a worse death than Christ ever did. He had his hands chopped off, his feet chopped off, and finally his neck was chopped off. Mansur Halaj. You know what he said? He said things that seem crazy to the Muslims. He said, if I take my turban off, my God is in the turban. They go, oh, that's not right. He said, if I lift my coat up, there's nothing but God inside. When he said that, they killed him. He said, what do you mean, you're God? Is it hamkari? Is it arrogant to say that God is inside us? People start thinking, some people have got this plekha Sanghaji, that even to say God is inside me is arrogance. What is going on in the world? When the light of God is inside us, we have to connect to that light. When we tell people in our Sikh societies, in our Gurdwaras, we tell them that God is inside them, we don't tell them how to find it. See, there's the problem. We tell them that you are like milk, inside you there is butter. We don't give them the churning process. See, when we give people the churning process, they start finding that butter inside them, then they'll know how to do it. Then they don't need to be told God is inside you. They won't go around cussing other people, because they'll pata hega ki mere vich hega, sabde vich hega. If I've got it, I'm not special. I'm no one special. All of us are the light of children of God. Jesus is not the only child of God. All of us are the children of God. That's what Guruji told us. Sabe kate Ram bole. Rama bole, Ram bina ko bole re. Who is there but God? In Punjabi, Bulle Shah, we heard of him. Bulle Shah says, Shoh. Shoh means my master, my beloved husband, master. We said this last time, but the real line is this. Shoh tere to vakni. Pulya says, Shoh tere to vakni. God is not separate from you. Bin Shoh te duja kakhni. There's nothing but that Shoh. There's nothing separate from that one. And then, tere dekhne wali akhni. We haven't got the eyes to see this truth. So now, we're going to do some Simran. We're going to say, Guruji, I come in front of you as a Sikh, and I ask you to bless me with the eyes to see you everywhere. To treat all of humanity as one. Ai Panthi Sagal Jamati. Let's make the pledge to our Guru. We will follow his teachings. We will not discriminate between the people that are Amritari and non-Amritari. We will not be rude to people that are not following Sikhi. We'll just tell them about Sikhi. We'll just tell them how to find the butter inside the milk. Let's not tell them that they are not good and they are dirty milk. Let's not tell them that. Let's focus upon the love of Guru. Let's spread the compassion of Guru. Asi Guru wale baniye, pyar dikhaiye. Jithe jaye behiye, pala kahiye. Let's speak the sweet stuff. This is what people need to know. The people that look like us, the Khalsa, they need to be spreading this truth. Not the people that are out there as Radha Swamis and other people. They will steal this truth and they will say, follow me. But this is what the Khalsa's job is. Be the friend of everybody. Khalsa mera sajan sura. Let's be that warrior friend. Let's tell everybody to come to the Khalsa. We will speak this truth that God is inside every single person. Vaheguru. Says in this first Pankti, Maharaj explained to us that Vaheguru is everywhere. We need to find that truth for ourselves. It's not going to become true to us until we connect. Until then, it's just theory. Maharaj is here to give us the truth and live the truth. Experience the truth. Then, the second part, we talk about that food is everywhere. In every single place, Vaheguru has given us what to eat. Asana, loe, and then pandar. In every place. People are worried about food all the time. They call it Shromani Chinta. The first worry we have is, will I get food? And people think, some people have even gone to say, like, when we travel, no one has ever traveled from one country to another country in search of food or water. It's always for food. People travel for food, they don't travel for these little things. Some people said, Vaheguru done a great injustice to the whole world, to the human race. Some people think this way. They say, look, the fish, if they want water, They just float around and they find food. They want food. Animals, you see a monkey, he lives in a tree, just gets fruit from the tree. He doesn't have to go travel nowhere for food. The human beings, we can't just live like that. We have to do work for our food. Not fair, is it? Our food isn't just like that. To make roti, we have to grow it, then you have to piece it, then we have to cook it. Our food is different from animals' food. What an injustice Maharaj done for the Waheguruji did for the human race. Don't you think? Sometimes you might feel this way. You might think, wouldn't it be easier if we could just eat grass like the cows? We wouldn't be fighting for food. We could just be living off grass. Some people think this way because the system confuses us. Now here's Maharaj says, in every world, God has given us the pandar. Pandar to eat food. Fish and animals, they don't have this ability to reach God. They don't have to have some kind of mayajal. The game they play is not the game that we play. Our game is much bigger. So therefore, if food was available for us anywhere, it's not a shrap. Shrap means a curse upon the human race. It's not a curse. It's a blessing. Otherwise, we'll still be sitting in caves. Yeah? We'll still be living in the trees like the monkeys. We're different from them. So therefore, we've been given this special way of living, which means we have to earn our food, we have to do something. But the means to do it has been given to us as well. We've been told how to do everything. Human beings are so inventive. Why is that? We've been given the means to feed ourselves. And look at this. Water is very important to us. More important than food. But water is easily available. Food is not easily available. So those things that we need the most, we've been given a lot easier. Those things that we don't need that much, that take us, maybe we can survive days without food. Humanly possible. I've done it myself 4 days. But it's humanly possible to live for 50, 60 days without food. But not for that much days without water. So water is easily available. 2, 3 days without water, person is going to die. But then what? Air. We can't live 2 minutes without air. So that's been given to us for free. What's up us here? The things that we need, really, really badly need, we've been given very easily. But the things that we need to do a bit of work for, they've been given to us so that we do something. We don't just sit around. If we were sitting in a place we had food, water, everything, we would do nothing all day long. Yeah? The chinta is for food. But actually, at one level, Waheguru has given us all that we need at the immediate level. We have to do a little bit of work for the higher things. And with that work, there's a double-edged sword. We can feed people food, and we can do seva. But at the same time, we can get possessive over that food, keep it to ourselves, and we start exploiting people for it. You know? The same story of when Guru Nanak Dev Ji had Pai Lalo and that rich person, and he squeezed the roti. You know? Roti was the same. One had blood in it, one had milk. One person had earned it properly, done hard work for it, mehnat. One person had exploited other people for it. So this is what Maharaj is telling us. If you're going to do something, do it properly, do it without exploiting somebody. This is a sick thing. Even if you're doing prachar, do it properly. Don't toss about, it's not just a joke. It's very important to take life about Sikhi and about the world seriously. Now, the things that we're worried about, even the example of this from Guruji's time, Sikhs have even left the Guruji for food. When they were in Anandpur side, the Charlie Mukte, they walked away. They couldn't handle it. Maharaj says, stay. This is the way forward. They couldn't handle it. They left. They deserted. In a war situation, if you leave the battle, in the First World War, they would shoot you. That was death. For desertion, punishment was death. In Maharaj, Guru Gobind Singh Ji themselves let the people go. Just write a chitti, I'll let you go. There's never a price. You don't have to sign a contract to be a Sikh. There's a price. If you choose, you want to be following your own path, you're free to go anytime. This is the path of volunteers only. There's no coercion in this path. Now Waheguruji, even though we've got all this stuff about food, Waheguru is giving us all the time, but we can't see. Giving us air, we can't see that it's so important. He's given us water, we can't see it's so important. And also He's given us the means to cook and get food. Now this thing, Maharaj says He doesn't just give us, He gives to everybody. Parande na girajar trakat aab askar. Dehind sui ek tu hi ek tu hi. That means the birds have no money, but they wish they have to rely upon trees and water. Maharaj gives to every single person. But to us, He's given this second job of actually having to work for our food. He looks after all of us. We have chinta though, there's a problem. And here's a proof of how much Waheguru loves us. Even before we are born, the food for us is there. The mother gets milk in her breast before the baby is even born. The food is ready for us. The earth is full of abilities for us to grow. We got this knowledge from somewhere that we can grow things. If you have fruit, you think how tasty is that fruit. We can't make anything as amazing as fruit. With all the stuff that we've made, chocolate, whatever you want to call it, nothing as tasty as fruit has ever been invented by a human being. God made that for us. And we say in Rag Gujri Mahalla Panjwa, Kahe Reman Chitva Udam Cha Ahar Har Jio Parya. Why do you worry all the time on my mind? When Guru Sahib is telling us that Ji Jant Sab Pache Karya Prithme Rijik Samaha. Before He even made the beings, He gave them food first. First the grass came, then the cow came. First the corn came, then the chickens came. First the mother's milk was there, then the baby was born. He's looking after us all the time. And yet, we are always in chinta. That's why when he started the katha, we said, Ji Jant Sab Saran Tumari. Sarab Chint Tud Pase. Oh Waheguru, everybody's in your sharan, in your sanctuary. We are sitting in the sanctuary of God all the time. Not just in the Gurdwara. All the time He's taking care of us. Sarab Chint Tud Pase. We should not do so much chinta. We worry all the time. What will I do? What will I do? Worrying is useless. Either you're going to work and earn or you're not. You may as well get on with it. Sitting there worrying is just like, hitting yourself on the head. It doesn't get anything done. Mana says, Nanak chinta mat karo. Chinta tis hi hai. Don't do chinta. Don't worry. Give it to Waheguru. Mana tusi sambo. Live in the hukum. Don't have chinta. This is the sixth way. It's hard. The rest of the world is always worried. But a sixth should be Nanak Bhakta Sada Vigas. Just live in bliss. Guru Nanak says, I'm Veparva. I'm Veparva, he says. I don't have worry. Soda mu na hove, na ko le, na de. Ji ka ahar, ji khana eho kare. He does everything. He gives us all of us all the food that we need. We don't need to sit here worrying about lena dena, about what we're going to do. Mana says, chill out. Asan loe pandar jo kich paya so ekavar. Why do you worry when He does everything? So we're going to do a Shabad now about this, about the idea that Waheguru gives to us. We're not thankful enough, we worry more. We don't trust enough, we worry all the time. We need to trust Waheguru and do what Guruji tells us to do. People are worried about even giving the swan. If I gave it away, what's going to be left there for me? Maharaj says, Guru Pai Gurdas, he says, with your love, if you give even a penny to the Guru, He will give you so much. And yet we are afraid to give. We're afraid to give to the poor person on the street. Ki mera na jawe. We are afraid as a panth to do what is required of us to uplift humanity. The Gurdwaras are worried all the time about how we're going to pay off our budgets. Don't they believe in Waheguru? Don't they believe? No. What do? We charge people for their akhand parts. We charge them for their weddings. We don't say, we'll do it for free, you give what you like. Nah. We're scared. Asi chinta kar rahe hain, let's not charge. And the Sangat doesn't just give the daswan either. We're all the same, we're all playing this game. The Sangat isn't giving daswan, and the Gurdwara is charging people for taking part. That's the state of the Panth today. There's no trust. The trust is gone because we are all worried. We're living in worry. We don't give because we worry. The Gurdwara charges because it worries. The trust has to be there. We have to trust each other. We have to come together as a Panth, not hate each other, love each other, and just work together to get something done. So Maharaj says, Ki Mehirwan, Sahib Mehirwan. This is the Shabad we're going to sing now. That Waheguru is the one who is compassionate. Oh, Waheguru is very compassionate. Sahib Mera Mehirwan, Ji Sagal Ko Dedan. Every single being He gives to. And Maharaj says, Tu kahe dole praniya. Why, oh person, you are a breathing person. Tu kyu dolda hai? Why do you get scared? तुझ राखेगा सिरजनहार. The one who made you, he will look after you. जिन पैदाइश तू किया सोई दे आधार. The one who made you, made you get born, he is the one who is gonna support you. महाराज से जिन उपाई मेदनी सोई करदा सार. The one who made the world, he is the one who worries about it. तुसी ना चिंता करो, कुदरत कीम ना जानिए. वड्डा वे परवाह. We can't understand the कीमत of this kudrat, this creation. We can't understand how valuable it is. And Waheguru is वे परवाह. He's not worried about you. He's sorted it out already. The plan's already there to look after us. Maharaj is not worried about us. Maharaj says to Guruji, Kar bande tu bandagi. What should I do then? Kar bande tu bandagi jichar kat mein sao. Oh human being, serve Waheguru. Do the bandagi means bhakti. That's what bandagi means. Become a slave. Harjan rakhe Guru Gobind. Waheguru will take care of you. You start doing what you're supposed to do. The bhakti. Maharaj finished off with Raham teri sukh paya, Sada Nanak ki ardas. Maharaj, with your kirpa upon me, I'll find sukh. That's my blessing to you. Please have Raham upon me. And then, obviously, the main thing is ki bandagi karo. To be a human being, we have to be a spiritual human being. Otherwise, we're just like the animals.
Raham teri sukh paya. रहम तेरी सुख पाया सदा नानक की अरदास सदा नानक की अरदास रहम तेरी सुख पाया रहम तेरी सुख पाया सदा नानक की अरदास सदा नानक की अरदास मेहरबान साहिब मेहरबान मेहरबान साहिब मेहरबान साहिब मेरा मेहरबान साहिब मेरा मेहरबान जी सगल को दे सगल को देदान साहिब मेरा मेहरबान साहिब मेरा मेहरबान रहम तेरी सुख पाया रहम तेरी सुख पाया सदा नानक की अरदास सदा नानक की अरदास तू काहे डोले प्राणियां काहे डोले प्राणियां तू राखेगा सिर जनहार राखेगा सिर जनहार जिन पैदाइश तू किया जिन पैदाइश तू किया सोई दे आहार सोई दे आधार रहम तेरी सुख पाया रहम तेरे सुख पाया सदा जिन उपाई मेदनी जिन उपाई मेदनी सोई करता सार सोई करता सार कट कट मालक दिला का कट कट मालक दिला का सच्चा परवरदिगार सच्चा परवरदिगार कुदरत कीमना जानिए कुदरत कीमना जानिए वड्डा वे परवाह वड्डा वे परवाह रहम तेरी सुख पाया रहम तेरी सुख पाया सदा नानक की अरदास सदा नानक की अरदास कर बंदे तू बंदगी कर बंदे तू बंदगी जिचर कट मैं सार जिचर कट मैं सार तू समरथ आकत अगोचर तू समरथ आकत अगोचर जियो पिंड तेरी रात जियो पिंड तेरी रात रहम तेरी सुख पाया रहम तेरी सुख पाया सदा नानक की अरदास सदा नानक की अरदास सदा नानक की अरदास वाहिगुरु
So Guru Nanak Dev Ji says कि जो किछ पाया सो एकावार. The meaning, this is everything that was put here. Look how many years the earth has been here, and yet we're still living. You know? Maharaj gave so much. Even now, all these years, every single human beings that have been around, animals, dinosaurs that have come and gone, they all ate from the same earth. O Pandar, tutna avi. Agarth pare Pandar. De totna avi. Never comes to an end. He keeps on giving. The Pandar of Vaheguru, is forever. It's not going to, but Jogish Paya Ekavar. On one side, Maharaj is saying, look how amazing it is. But on the other side, Sasangaji, there is a responsibility as well. Maharaj has put it in once. We have the option what we do with it. We could ruin it, or we can make it happen. As a human race, we're not doing a very good job right now of what we've been given. This gift to us, we're not doing a very good job with it. We're not giving it to the people that need it. We're just using it, abusing it basically. Using something means doing it properly. Abusing it is what we're doing at the moment. As a world, we haven't done a very good job. But it will happen. This is what the Khalsa was made for as well. And whenever there's a problem of Kura, as in Kur is darkness, the earth cries out. Suni Pukar Datar Prabhu. The earth cried out for Guru Nanak Dev Ji to come here. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji has come with a system to solve this problem. We have come to take the world to Sachkhand. So Vaheguru gives us a solution to the problem. Kar kar vekhe sirjanhar. Maharaj, the Vekna isn't just to watch. Of course he's watching. He's here. But He also looks after us. Like we did this Shabad, Ji Sagal Ko De Daan. Waheguru is always watching us. Kar kar vekhe. He's made this. He does it. He's the doer, the only Karta Purakh. Every single thing is done by Waheguru, and He watches over us, and He looks after us. Paldaya. That's why we say He is Sukhdata, and He is Palanhar. He looks after us. Kar kar vekhe, Sirjanhar. Maharaj says, Nanak, oh you people of the world, you might think Waheguru hasn't given you enough, but He's given you a lot. You might think that the world is false, but it's not false. You might think, Nanak Sache Ki Sachi Kar. What Waheguru has done, this system that they created where we have to look for food, but we have water and air for free, this system is the system that Waheguru made. It's a true system. It's not a false system. Nothing to blame here to Waheguru. It's in our hands. As it says in Gurbani, in Asadi wa Manasaski, it's in your hands, so do it yourself. Sort yourself out. You have the power. As human beings, we've been given a certain amount of responsibility as Waheguru. So we have to ourselves, apan hati apna, apehi kaj savari. So our life is in our hands. What we do with this life, every second, every minute, that's in our hand. We can choose to follow Sikhi. We can choose to listen to this truth, or we could turn away from it. We could become Bemukh. You can either face Guru and listen to what they're saying, or you can turn around and say, I'm not going to listen. It's in our hands. That's why Maharaj says, Kar bande tu bandagi, chichar kat mein saho. Listen to this truth and follow it, because apart from this truth, everything else is false. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji in Slok Maranova says that apart from this truth, everything else is false. This world, Maharaj says, is like a play. It's a natak. It's not real. When Maharaj says that this whole world is false, it's like a sapna. Jo sapna ar pekhna aise jag ko jaan. Know the world like a play or like a dream. Jo sapna ar pekhna aise jag ko jaan. Inme kach sacho nahi. Nanak bin Bhagwan. Without Waheguru, nothing is real in this world. So Maharaj says ki Nanak sache ki sachi kar. What the Siddhs say now is, Maharaj says, listen to me now, Siddhs. You might think the world is false and you're hiding up in the mountains. You might think this game is not very nice, but it's real. We have to play it because it's a true world. This is Sacha. Sachi teri kudrat, Sache Pasha. Maharaj says next, what should we do then? What should we do? Bandagi, Ades. They say Ades. Bow down to that one. Bow down and worship that one. Do the Bandagi, Ades. They say Ades. That one who is Ad, who made everything. That one who is Anil, who is pure. Not like us. We all know we do bad things. We all know we're full of, but at least we follow the one who is pure. That's our job. Oh, Niranjaniya. Aisa naam, Niranjan hue. The naam of that one is also pure. Anil, Anad. That Waheguru has no Ad. No one made that Waheguru. That's how amazing he is. And then, Anahat. No one can destroy that Waheguru. And then, Jug, Eko Ves. Ad, Anil, Anad, Anahat, Jug, Eko Ves. Finish off with that. I'm sure we made loads of mistakes, Sasangaji. Forgive us. As we said, we've launched an initiative to do Prachar full time. We'd like you, if you could, support us. If you can't, then plug the videos as much as you can and bring Sangat here. We need to make this program so the Gurdwara is full on a Sunday evening. All the youth that don't know this is happening, tell them. Tell the people that don't know. Doesn't matter if they come here or not. At least they know it's there on a Sunday evening. When they get dukhi of the world, they'll turn up here. That's what happens. When we come sad with the world, we say, Maharaj, अब तुसी दिखा दो. As we सगल द्वार को छाड़ के कहो तुहारो द्वार. बहेंगे की लाज अस गोविंद दास तुहार. पुल चुका माफ करनी जी. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.